Hey, good morning. It is Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Happy Saturday morning. What's going on out there today? Hope you're having a great start to your weekend. Got some tennis on tap, and yeah, I'm going to get out there in about 20 minutes and hit some on the grass with the Big O and Todd, but looking a little breezy, looking a little windy. Could bring a little different element to the workout today. All good. All good. Hey guys, look, before we get into today's title, which is The Dumb Reason We Get Tight, and it's dumb and it's real, and I'm not sure everyone has it, but I think most people, most players do. Look, the new course that I've got for you, we've been talking about this week, we started on Monday with, the mental challenges that we experience on the court and especially in the matches that count, right? Tournament matches, league matches, even serious practice matches where it's a scheduled deal, right? We want to go out there, we want to win. Could be singles, could be doubles. No, it's not going to be made public unless, of course, you guys decide, hey, let's post the results on the blackboard today. Whatever. But we get tight, we get nervous, we chokey, we do all kinds of things in those matches that lots of times we don't in practice, right? And so what I've got for you is a new course. The link is down below. And what I'm calling it is the Match Play Magic Trifecta. And really it's what should we be thinking about in matches that we typically do in practice that we're not really aware of. And a lot of it is some specific thinking. Other parts of it is just trusting your subconscious that it can actually produce what you want to produce stroke technique wise without you having to manufacture it. And so, yeah, I mean, there's a subtle difference between practice and the real deal match. And subtle meaning it's not much different, but the results are huge. So anyway, look, I've got a course for you, a brand new course. It's down below. It's in the description area. The link is there. And if you're having any problem getting into it, just shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. It is a limited time offer, right? Today's Saturday. I'm going to keep it open for a couple, 3 days. And then only because the offer is just ridiculous in terms of the bonus courses that I've got in there, along with the price. So, all right, guys, look, what's the dumb reason we get tight? It's real. Here, I'll just lay it out. We just care too much sometimes, meaning that we want this thing so badly, not because we're super competitive. I'm just assuming that you're a competitive player. You know, you're not out there just kind of ho-humming the ball around and just going, yeah, it's a beautiful day. No, I'm assuming that you want to win. And that you're going to be able to figure it out eventually if things aren't going your way, how to win, right? Well, one of the things that gets in the way is we care too much about winning. We care too much because of different situations, right? Look, a lot of it is just kind of self-esteem. Hey, if I win today, that means I'm a better human being. Uh-oh. If I don't win today, that means I'm kind of whatever. And look, I'm not talking to these players who've been out there doing this thing for decades and they've gotten through that stuff. I'm talking to players that maybe are bringing some social issues to the table. God dang it, I want to really beat this guy. God dang it, I don't want to really lose to this guy. Right? We talked about that. I don't know if it was yesterday or a couple days ago, but we care too much at the wrong time. And what we don't do is we don't trust that if we just allow ourselves to do what we do in practice, which is to basically not care as much, right? I mean, look, practice, for some reason, the implications of the results don't seem to matter as much as they do in the real deal. And look, it could be that you're playing on a league team and you're down to the deciding match, and, your great teammates are going before you go out there, hey, man, we kind of need this. Great. That's just great. Well, a lot of this stuff's out of your control, right? So here's what I would tell you. If you're that kind of player, and look, I'm still there sometimes, right? I have that feeling sometimes against certain opponents, right? I really want to beat this guy, man. And it's not so much because that means I'll win the tournament, or I'll get in the finals, or I'll get to the next round, whatever. But sometimes it could be this guy kind of irks me a little bit, right? Not my kind of guy that I'm going to hang out with. All right. Well, I used to let that work its way into my game in terms of shot choice, in terms of swing freedom, in terms of the acceptance that I'm going to miss a ball here and there. That's okay. He's going to hit a good shot now and then. That's okay. But God, when that guy over there, where you're kind of going, I care too much because I got to beat this guy. And we all know that there are players out there you certainly don't want to lose to for a lot of different reasons, but they're going to hit a dinger, right? Intentionally or not. And if you kind of look at the guy like, God dang it, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. Does that really set up a positive, confident mindset for the next point? Probably not. So look, the course I've got for you, I'm answering a lot of questions in there about this type of thing where we just care so much that it creates tension, it creates nerves, it just gets in the way for us being able to play our best stuff. And look, if you think about it, yeah, lots of times we go out there and we play matches against guys who aren't going to raise any kind of problem at all. And in fact, that any close call, he's gonna or she gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You just know it, right? There's plenty of guys that I compete with, not only in practice but also in a tournament deal, where I know that's the kind of person I'm playing against. Yeah, God dang it. At that point, I know I can relax and not have to worry about all the other potential stuff out there, about caring too much or about worrying about whatever this opponent might do over there. And let's be real. Lots of times when you bring up those thoughts, those negative thoughts, they're really just excuse building stories. So I'm going to help you with this course. Get by that. Get past that. So how do you stop caring so much? You got to train yourself to do it. You've absolutely got to train yourself to do it. And the way you do it is, how do you handle the between points time, and how do you handle the during points time, right? And if there's too many caring too much thoughts between points, you're screwed. You're just in trouble. And the same thing works into the points time, where you're just thinking too much. I got to end the point right now for whatever reason. I care too much. So if I care too much, I don't trust staying in the point. A lot of issues come up. So one way to stop caring so much is to win more. Is to just simply win more, and know that, hey, been there, done that. I've now accepted the reality that I'm going to lose some matches that I normally might not. I'm also going to win some matches that I normally might not. And that's the reality of what we've got out here in the game of tennis. It's just too many uncontrollables, right? And so all that you can really do to transfer that mindset from practice, where you relax more, where there's less pressure on you because the result really doesn't matter all that much, as opposed to the real deal. How do you transfer that over so that you can get into that mindset of not caring so much in the real deal match? Yeah, I want to help you get there. So the new course is titled Mental, the Match Play Magic Trifecta. trifecta, 3 things, right? And 3 things are really more focused on what do we do during the points so that we can stop being so tight, stop being so nervous, stop coughing up leads at the end of sets, at the end of matches, because now you've got a very specific, tangible trifecta, 3 things to do. And that's the course, right? So anyway, check it out. It's down below in the description area. The link is there. If you have any problems with the link, just shoot me an email, brent@webtennis.com. Guys, looking for your feedback. Do you care too much sometimes where it gets in the way? Let me know down below in the comments area, or again, email brent@webtennis.com. Guys, that's it for me today. It is time to deal with the wind. Handle the wind. It's not an excuse. It's an opportunity, right? All right, guys, get out there. Help another human have a spectacular day. Guys, I'll see you again tomorrow.